Kickback Network, your boy Cuddy J. I'm back like a little something. Broadcasting live in Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. Let's get. They bringing back the Carmelo Anthony case. They brought up the Carmelo Anthony case. He got new evidence that popped up, and this could be bad or worse than what it already is for Carmelo Anthony. Who knows? I mean, it can be good or worse than what it already is for Carmelo Anthony. So, everybody wants a fair trial. 'Cause that's what we want. We feel like he didn't get a fair trial. But at the end of the day, let's get to reality. We know whenever you kill somebody or somebody's life is taken away, somebody got to pay. So that don't act like nobody shouldn't go to jail for killing nobody. And as far as the self-defense, hell no, it wasn't self-defense. Let's get that out of our heads, especially with the new evidence popping up. Cuz shouldn't even been there at the track meet anyway. Let's get real. He shouldn't have been there at the track meet anyway. Especially where, he's sending pictures of knives to his ex-girlfriend and try to go there to see her. So let's get this shit going. What this hit? The original judge removed, his name was Judge John Rose Jr., was recused from the post-trial proceedings after concerns about, importantly, including comments he made publicly after the verdict. Retired Judge Michael Chitty is handling a new trial motion. So another retired judge, Michael Chitty or Shitty, I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's in control of this stuff. And evidence the jury never heard at the new hearing. Prosecutors discussed allegations involving Anthony's behavior before the stabbing, including alleged stalking of an ex-girlfriend and disturbing messages concerning knives and violence, according to reporting presented to the original jury. It's either gonna turn out now. It's all these people who've been pushing for this shit to be rebirthed and whatever. It's gonna probably turn out even worse for Carmelo, man. With all this new evidence popping up. What they do what they do Reggie Masson song, whatever. Yeah, what's happening with it? But yeah, this could make this new situation even worse. Coming with this new evidence and of course we all feel like he should have had a fair trial from the beginning. You know, but I think now if you give this guy a retrial and they come up with more dirtier evidence than what they had, this might get that guy life with parole. He can be facing life with no parole. Why y'all hating? We gon' ball every day. Hit that like button, y'all. I see y'all in here, yeah. Why you hating? We gon' ball and parlay. Watch that shit that you say. I'm with this shit today, y'all. So it's Friday. I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to talk about the Carmelo Anthony case. We also going to talk about Keefe D and all that shit, too, because, we all over the place like bird shit. That's how we do it. So y'all talk y'all shit. Anyway, shout out to y'all trolls. I love y'all. Amber Wojak. Amber Wojak. She like a dude named Bojack. In the hood, they call her Ho Fat. Yeah, I see you. I'm trying not to do too much cursing on here, y'all, because I'm trying to get good ads. I learned when I don't curse a lot, I be having, like, my ads be like movie trails and shit. Have you heard what happened to Oliver Tree and their helicopter crash? No, I heard about a helicopter crash. I also seen a high speed chase in L.A. yesterday with a dude on a dirt bike. That's about he did. And he was on a 2 hour run though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they caught cuz or not, but yeah, I enjoy watching that shit. That shit was funny as fuck. Oh, also there was also information about Austin Metcalf that the jury didn't hear. Evidence concerning Metcalf's history of racial slurs and racially charged conduct was also kept out. It's gonna be some interesting shit though. But I think this, in my opinion, from what I'm looking at, uh, even putting up a mixed jury and having to have black, half white, or whatever evidence they have now, and no matter who they put up there, it's gonna probably make the Cuz situation a lot worse than what it is. That's just my opinion. I mean, y'all really digging a hole for the dude, thinking y'all being, super pro black actors, but y'all really fucking it up for Cuz. My age don't even matter. My age don't even matter. How old are you, Reggie? Matt, Madison, something. Amber Wojak, I heard you got that fro cat. Whoa, what's happening with it? Shit over there going live on my little live stream. Well, yeah. All right, where you at? Yeah, I already know. I sure appreciate that, cuz. I, yeah, I feel you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, you stay doing that shit. Autopilot. Yeah, 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 y'all hold on to the chat. I'm gonna get on y'all ass in just a minute. Yeah, let me get on the ass right now. All right, yeah, you good. But yeah, I'm at the crib. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what y'all talking about again? Now, hold up. Hell yeah, nigga, it's 1 o'clock, nigga, over here in Dallas, Texas. Nigga talking about it too early. JJ, who is JJ? Let me see how you look, JJ. Hold on, right quick. I tell you what. tell you what, we gonna find out who everybody is right now. Hey Nathan Martin, do you live with your mom or do you have a roommate or will you live off your bitch? Which one? You got your own crib, that Nathan? You asked the number. You asked what kind of iPhone I got, like it matters and shit. I got a fucking phone that I can talk on and I can receive calls on. They like ask me what size shoe you wear. Does it matter, nigga? But I'm gonna see who this JJ person is. Oh, you a young dude now. Oh, you young. Okay, yeah, you a little kid. You live with your dad and your mom? Oh, you a white boy. You a white kid because you said dad and mom. Yeah, you a white boy. So yeah, you good. Yeah, you a little kid. Don't you want to be in school right now? Your mom don't let you. JJ, I'm about to get back to you. Hold up. Let me let this tablet load up right quick. I'm gonna find out who you are, JJ. See what the hell you talking about. Yeah, yo, you right now. You got a profile pic. That's what I've been waiting on. I'm about to get you right now. But hey, y'all, we talking about Carmelo Anthony, man. They reviving this trial, man. I guess they're gonna have a different juror. New evidence popped up, like I said earlier. This situation can make it bad, more than what it already is, or it can. I don't know. My ass is so hairy, diarrhea come out, and the trouble. ah, ah, that's funny. That's a funny shit right there. I like funny shit. That shit. When people come on here and say some funny shit like that, you gotta admire that shit. But let's get on this JJ bitch. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Give me a second right quick. Why you hating? We gon' ball and parlay. I'm trying to. So you talking like that? Spaced out music. Are you a female or you a male? I'm trying to see who's who. Give me a second. My flow wouldn't get perfected. But damn, when it is, shit, the one that is. Give me a second. Hold up. Yeah. 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 I keep forgetting I changed my password. Or I had to get a new internet box with a password change. I forgot all about that. I'm trying to see who the JJ person is right here. He ran about here. Who the moderators at, by the way, man? Yeah. Oh yeah, JJ. Oh, you get your funny ass on somewhere, JJ. Your 7 subscriber having ass, you get your ass on. You can't even go live, nigga, on your shit, nigga. You got 7 subscribers, nigga. What the fuck you on YouTube, bro? Hey, start music. Let me see what you about. Cause I thought you was a female too for a minute. Y'all, at least y'all acting like females. Yeah, he might be a little weird too. Yeah, a bunch of weirdos over here, but it's all good though. Weirdos are cool. It's cool to be a weirdo. But yeah, man, Carmelo Anthony case is struck back. Um, yeah. And some people are like, why is this all rescheduled, man? We all know why it was rescheduled. They rescheduled the whole deal. The prosecution and the original defense had an informal agreement to keep certain character and background evidence involving Anthony and Metcalf away from the jury. Admin concerns about racial tensions surrounding the case. That's now becoming an important issue in the challenge to conviction. So at first it was about a young black kid stabbing another kid, and now they make it okay a black white thing, which I knew that was gonna happen anyway. That just what happened. The defense argument, lawyers are arguing that the way the original trial was handled, including closed proceedings and the agreement over evidence, raises questions about whether to even see the fair trial. True story. The prosecution argument, prosecutors maintain Anthony was the aggressor and received a fair trial. Of course, they would say. Let's get to the nitty gritty, though, y'all. What y'all think about all this? Happy Friday, y'all. Um, Basketball from Nike. I don't even get what you're saying, man. I don't know what tabs and all that shit mean. What it do, time, man? We got a familiar face in the place. What's happening with your boy? It's your boy Cuddy J. Get Back Network broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. Where we at with this, man? Come on, what it do, time? But time, check this out right here, time. Time, check this out right here, time. Uh, I think the retrial is gonna probably make it even worse on Carmelo Anthony because of the new evidence that was found that they been had, but they didn't want to present it to the old trial. I think it's gonna make it worse, man. From what I'm seeing, what it looks like, in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna lessen his sentence. I think they're gonna probably get Cuz life with no parole if things get the way they get. Because no matter who you put up there in the jury, uh, with evidence is evidence. What's wrong is wrong, and what's right is right. We also gonna talk about Keefe D trial too, man. It's getting bananas over there too. It's real slippery on that side of the map right now. It's bananas over there as well. Uh, it's getting crazy. hmm So yeah, time. That's my take on it. Uh, like I think Keefe D and Suge Knight both trying to get released from jail from prison. That's why they doing this case from years ago. Why they bringing this shit back to life? And the first thing to put Keefe D in jail from the beginning was the all that talking he did and the book that he presented. You know, that shit. That's the reason why he in there. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm hoping that there's a video that comes out to show that Carmelo Anthony was being threatened. And I don't think they have coverage of that, man, because even though they say we have all these cameras and all this shit around here that like you can get caught doing anything these days, but for some reason in that area in that angle they don't have one angle of what could possibly happen under that tent. No zoom in or nothing. So it's crazy though, but I think what they doing right now, man, is gonna probably hurt. It's gonna affect Carmelo Anthony. And that's what I think. I think it's gonna affect him. He should have got a fair trial from the beginning. And to be honest, I think he should be sentenced. That's what I've been thinking. He should be sentenced from the beginning. 15 years, 10 and 15 years for doing what he did. At the age he is, 10 and 15 years, and leave it at that. Now, with all the evidence is popping up, could parole. Yeah, kickback. You would think somebody had their phone out recording shit, 'cause people always record everything, right? But they ain't record this. So yeah, you'll think some little kid would have been pulled his phone out and recorded something. But they might was horrified, from the situation. And you got to think about it, these are white suburban kids. They're not like the black hood, the black kids in the hood who's immune to all this shit. They pull out phones when they see gunshots, hear gunshots and all that. White people in the suburbs, man, in McKinney and Cotton County area, Frisco and all that shit up there, they not immune to this type of shit, man. So they probably was horrified when they seen the shit. They were too shook to pull out their phone. So, I mean, that could be the reason too. Keeping these situations is what Pops always told me to don't be a tattletale. Keep your mouth shut and only talk to your lawyer. I think what it was, see, Keefer D went on all those interviews on Vlad and the Art of Dialogue and Cam Capone and other outlets on YouTube, and then he brought that book. When he presented that book, that took everything away. And on another note, also, I won't be surprised if Puff Daddy get a longer sentence because he's going to get brought up in this situation. Well, he's already been brought up in this situation. But it's going to be some shit come out, presented, uh, about Puffy. Because everybody know Puffy had, gave, supposed to pay 30,000 or 3 million, some shit like that. I don't know. It was some money that supposed to be getting paid. Puff Daddy wanted somebody gone. So if y'all watch that series that they got about Tupac and Biggie called Unsolved, it tells you everything. All this information is documented and laid out. So I mean, I won't be surprised if Diddy get a longer sentence. He would have came home in November, but now he gotta stay there to February, March because he got in a fight about 3 weeks ago. My boy back there, see, you about to go to work? Yeah, I got it. Kid back there with one brother on the trial who had that gold chain on. He whispered something to Keeper D and still trying to figure out what. I don't know who he talking about on that one. Uh, I watched I watched the Southside Crip get take the stand, the black dude. I watched Reggie White Jr., the ex-Compton police officer who worked for Death Row. He took the stand. Mob James took the stand. One chick who was in the car next to Suge and Tupac, She took the stand. So I seen 4 or 5 different people take the stand. Uh, it's crazy. Push comes to shove, I believe Keefer D is going to confess and say, yeah, he did it, and Lucky Charm did it, was behind this. Here's the crazy part about it, though, Time. Check this out. What to do reports from Rico. Uh, the tripped out part about it, though, Time. Everybody that was in that car night are dead now, except for Keefer D. The guy that was driving, he's dead. Orlando Anderson, he's dead. And the Big Dre that was who had the gun at first, he's not living no more. So they all they can really get Keefe D for is accessory to murder, because he was around when they did it. Now he can say he didn't pull the trigger, but in the car, which he's gonna get served. He gonna get time for that anyway. Out top, he called him Lucky Charm Diddy. Name is coming up in the trial with a dude by the name of Zip, who's passed away as well. Yeah, Zip passed away as well. So everybody pretty much that was involved in that situation that night, either dead or in jail. All those guys from Mob Pyru, all those guys, Mob James, brothers, them, and all them dudes, they dead. Them guys they passed away in shootouts or health problems, but everybody that was involved in that shit, man, even the game war that took place back in Compton when they went back home, a lot of motherfuckers died behind that shit. It wasn't just Tupac. But the ones that are alive is Keefer D, Puff Daddy, and Suge Knight. You got guys like Gene Deal and Reggie Wright Jr., who's around that shit too, who got details about the situation, but they don't deserve to get arrested either. They don't have nothing to do with getting arrested, but they just have details of what went on. And they not to say nothing about it, that they shouldn't go to jail for not opening their mouth. Look at Charm Diddy orchestrated the whole thing, and then messed up part is like you said, everybody has passed away except Suge. Yeah, I mean, and like the thing about it, like the people who, Reggie Wright, Mob James, like Mob James been running away from that life for a long time. Like Mob James don't even live in LA no more. Mob James lives in Las Vegas. Time. Did you watch when Mob James took the stand? He was so goddamn irritated when that white man went up there asking him questions about things that took place back then. He was out of his fucking mind. He was mad. He kept on telling Keefe D, man, tell your lawyer to be quiet, man. Tell your lawyer to stop asking me questions. That shit was so hilarious, man. Talking too much to he on mess himself up, yup. Did you see how Keefe D was looking in the background? I was looking at the expression on Keefe D's face the entire time. The butcher coming. Benny the butcher coming. Oh shit. Mob James is big, but that's great for prosecutors for the prosecutor because none of those guys want to be there. And if they lie, they are going to be. Yeah, Mob James. I think Mob James is doing his best to let people. He's doing his best to not talk and be the reason why Keefe D goes to jail because he's already labeled as an informant and a snitch anyway. Same thing with Keefe D. So shit's crazy, man. That's why the streets ain't real no more, man. You know, the, and like it ain't even the young guys that's fucking up the street code. It's the old guys. The old guys been snitching for years. It's all the New York hustlers from Harlem, from the '70s and '80s. Them niggas been snitching for years. Uh, it ain't just the youngins fucking up the street game no more. It's these old niggas in the mix too. You got to think about it. You got the older cats who still wanna be involved in the streets, wanna be outside and shit. They say they call it out. I'm outside. I hate when I see a chick say she outside. She's still outside. Cause they let me know that she can't be trusted. Still leaking. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool to say we outside tonight. On some fun party shit. But like when I hear a chick say some shit like this right here, I don't trust it. I'm not sure this shit. State people got the city on smash, got every boulevard, every street of an Ave, got niggas got clothes, nigga, you do the math. Stack cash life at a hustler, 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 hustler. Better watch out, I'ma bump ya. Got tired of being broke, man. Life is a bitch. They give you flour when you're dead, but no soup while you're sick. So I switch my hustle, got the one with the bricks, not the ones made with semen, but the ones you sniff. Life of a hustler, nigga probably the hustler. If you sell one bag to their motherfucking customers. State people got the city on smash, got every boulevard, every street, every Ave. Got sneakers, got clothes, nigga, you do the math. When the gun get to stack that cash, life of a hustler, a hustler, a hustler, a hustler, hustler. I said a hustler, a hustler. And I'm still not from tomorrow. Take us a bit about the streets about the cold ass streets, nigga. We got lifestyle too our fault. We ride hard till our number gets called. Lifestyle of a hustler. Get this thing going, man. Get some people popping up in here. What's cracking with it, man? I'm just doing my thing. By the way, man. Yeah, man, just get back to the Carmelo Anthony case though, but like I was saying, we talking about Carmelo Anthony, which is the main topic, but we also speaking about Keefe D in the murder case trial, the murder Tupac murder case. So yeah, we all over the place like bird shit. And I just wanted, I feel like I want to get everybody opinion about some shit, because I threw it out there on Facebook earlier today and made a statement. I really didn't make a statement. I asked a question, and just the reaction that I got from that question that was asked um, it made me do this show. Like it made me call. You know what? I'm gonna bring this to YouTube because I was just doing it just to check something out, and it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. It gave me exactly the answer that I was looking for. So yeah, who we had chat by the way. All right, that time, man. I might come back on later tonight, man. I might come back on tonight. I need to because I need to get my. I got to get back in the algorithm. You know, I feel like I took like 3 weeks off because I ain't really been on here lately. So I think I took too many days off. You know. All right, that time. You hold it down, boy. Oh my Lord, beautiful, so beautiful. But yeah, man, we got the Carmelo Anthony trial coming up, man. You know, I hope they don't put this guy in a worse place than where he already at because with the new evidence that popped up, uh, it can get real tricky. Let me read some shit though. So let me I'm gonna go right here with it. The original judge was removed. Judge John Roach Jr. was recused from the post-trial proceedings after concerns about impartiality, 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 including comments he made publicly after the verdict. Retired Judge Michael Chitty is handling the new trial motion. They mean this, so I don't know what the guy actually said behind the verdict or after the verdict or whatever. I missed that, but wasn't John Roach Jr. Wasn't he out of retirement as well? Wasn't he a guy that uh, evidence the jury never heard? At the new hearing, prosecutors discussed allegations involving Anthony's behavior before the stabbing, including alleged stalking of his ex-girlfriend and disturbing messages concerning knives and violence. According to reporting, the material wasn't presented to the original jury. So they're gonna be like that itself, you know, in my opinion, I feel like that's gonna be something that might hurt him. That might, you know, give him life without parole. Uh, there was information about Austin Metcalf that the jury didn't hear. AP reports that evidence concerning Metcalf's history of racial slurs and racially charged conduct was also kept out. Mm. Why was all this excluded? The prosecutor The prosecution and original defense had an informal agreement to keep certain character and background evidence involving Anthony and Metcalf away from the jury, admin concerns about racial tensions surrounding the case. Uh, that's now becoming an important issue in a challenge to the conviction. So, where we at, guys? Get the lights up, man. Yeah, this shit's wild though, man. I think it's gonna make I think it's gonna make it worse for Carmelo Anthony and my how they talking right now. Just because you add a couple of dark skinned people to the jury doesn't mean that's gonna cure the case or make it even better than what it is. I think as more evidence get put out there, uh, it's not gonna look good for Carmelo Anthony. But if they have any kind of video footage that was showing that he wasn't the aggressor, it might could be a change. But I know damn well they don't have no other footage. Nobody pulled the phone out. They don't have no other video or no angle or whatever. They should, but there isn't one. But nobody pulled their camera out, man. Them kids was too horrified to even pull to react like that. You know, they never seen no shit like that. These are suburban white kids that lives in Collin County, like anywhere from Allen, I'm gonna say Plano, Allen, Frisco, McKinney, Melissa, Denton. Well, Denton is Denton County, but like Lewis, it's like you don't have those type of kids that live that's in the gutter. You know, like even the college, you know, you got certain, you got your certain bad part in these this in the this in the middle of these nice places, but it's majority nice. DeSoto ain't even really shout out the cable dog. DeSoto really ain't nothing but a bunch of black people with money. That's from they got a hood mentality. You got some prissy motherfuckers over there in DeSoto. Trust me, they just not from the hood. It's black, but it's not like Collin County. It's not like Collin County though. Like it's whitewashed like a motherfucker up there. At least the black people in DeSoto know they black. Hey, I think majority of Dallas is nice. If you looking at Dallas off the freeway, it's very rare that you see wore down houses and wore down apartments and shit. If you ride through the city of Dallas or the DF Dub, period. If you ride through the DF Dub, I mean Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Duncanville, Cedar Hill, all that shit. It's presented well. But DeSoto ain't nothing but a nice black area. The mentality of a nigga still lives there. It's just in a nice neighborhood. I live out here in Addison. I live in Addison. So what do you do, Katie, baby? Yeah, Plano and Frisco don't have no hoods. Plano and Frisco don't have any hoods, but you got little bad areas that's inside of these places. Uh, damn. Uh, but you got little bad areas. Now, East Plano ain't nothing but a bunch of trailer trash. It's more hood than West Plano and Central Plano. The other side of 75, that Plano area, east of 75, where all them trailer parks at, that's considered hood. That's ghetto. It's ratchet. Arthur Richardson, Shit, I've been living I've been in Addison, man, for 17, 18 years now, longer than that. I'm not from Texas. I just moved out here. It's a lot of the thing about Dallas. A lot of out of towners, people from out of state, out of town, they move to the northern side of Dallas. You know, above 635, or Arlington or shit like that. Most move to Carrollton, Addison, Plano, Frisco. McKinney. You know, wherever Irving. We don't want to move to. We from the hood. We don't want to move back to the hood. Damn, hold it right quick. Damn. All right, there, Katie, baby, hold it down. Love you too. And to answer Cable Dog's question, uh, I guess when you say don't y'all fuck up everything, I guess you trying to refer to us black people. Nah, we don't fuck up everything. No, we don't. Not this nigga right here. I'm gonna speak for myself. Not this nigga right here. So do, Katie. You ain't lying about that. Talk a lot of shit in the same place. I know he can't look me eye to eye when he's in my face. Hey man, but yeah, let's go back into another topic, man. Again, I'm trying to mix up the topic, man. I don't want people to be stuck on one topic and be angry by the Carmelo situation because I know that topic right there it divides us as people, and I ain't talking about this shit to divide anything to come with no type of racial tension. I'm just new sources to you people and asking what you people think about it. I'm also talking about the Keefe D trial from the Tupac murder that happened 30 years ago. Why this trial being uh, why are we reliving this shit anyway? 30 years later, that's the question I meant to ask. Why are we still reliving Tupac's death 30 years ago? Why this trial? They should have had this trial years ago. And when I say years ago, not 30 years ago, but like they had all this information what they're talking about right now. They had all this information 10 years ago. They could have talked about this shit 10 years ago and had this trial or whatever. It's been 30 years and they still trying to put motherfuckers in jail. This ain't even justice for Tupac family. This is not even justice for Tupac. This is justice for the goddamn police station and the politics. This has nothing to do with Tupac. This is not no justice for Tupac. That's how I've been watching the trial every day, and uh, it's like the people that's taking the stands. There's a chance of them going to jail because they might say the wrong thing or don't say nothing at all to give enough information where they end up, getting the cuffs on them. So this is really not no justice for Tupac. This is justice for like the politicians, and it's all about some money and the ratings and shit. That's exactly what this is. All right, Doug Katie. Anybody tapping in on the Tupac murder trial? Keefy D's trial. But yeah, anybody tapping into the Keefy D trial? Where the West Coast at? L.A., Las Vegas? Where the West Coast at? This is West Coast business, Las Vegas business. Where the Tupac fans at? Where the hip hop heads at? On the right with. Oh yeah. I just thought about something. I couldn't take it. I was gonna take your shift. I thought about it. Shit, I got some shit going that I gotta do tonight. Damn. I was just about to take your shit too.
I'm over here trying to figure out how to call in.
Oh, I'm buzzing like a motherfucker. I wish you would have told me earlier, man. I would have took that. But I'm doing my live right now and I'm fucked up. I'm looking at me. You can see me on YouTube right now. I'm fucked up, man. I'm talking about all day. I've been smoking and drinking already. So shit. Damn, I wish you would have told me earlier. I would have took that bit.
It's a good one too. So I'm about to just call in.
Yeah, all right, okay. Well, they press you though, man. I'd be like, fuck it, man. I know how to maintain myself for a few hours, but I do have to go. So I see.
They should press me because nigga, Friday's gonna be busy. They still got people coming in at 6 o'clock on Fridays.
Oh yeah, okay then. We'll try. All right, then you go ahead and get busy. Then I gotta do some other shit. Damn. But I'm on live right now. I'm already buzzing. You heard me?
Yeah, send me the link.
I would have sent it to you right now.
Alright.
Right. My partner, my coworker, he tried to get out of work tonight. He tried to get out of work tonight. Damn, what the hell I was doing? But yeah, man, Keefy D, man. Keefy D, man, My last one, yo. No, no, I ain't really. As y'all see, man, my shit be rolling like a motherfucker, cuz. Insatiable, man, what's up with your boy? I ain't seen you in a while, man. What's going on? Insatiable is my name. Hold up right quick, Insatiable. I'm about to get back to the topic, man. I'm trying to. Oh, hell no. Nobody. Hey, I said I'm just another nobody. Hey, I said I'm just another nobody. Needing attention, wasting the time for some pennies. Y'all these ridiculous, boy. I swear to God. Niggas actually think we be on here. Well, I'm gonna say, niggas actually think I'm on this motherfucker begging. Nigga actually thinking that. Nigga thinking, nigga think I'm on here begging. You know what I'm saying? I just why I be tripping off it. Niggas, niggas think I'm on here actually begging. That's crazy. Just another nobody needing attention, wasting the time for some pennies. One thing I knew about somebody that call somebody a nobody, they a nobody too. Because somebody that's not a nobody wouldn't be worried about what a nobody person is doing. Am I right or wrong? Am I right? What it doing? Say about my name. What's up? What's going on, man? Where you at? You tap insatiable. Niggas think a nigga be getting, on his live. Like nobody. One thing you never hear me say, is, would y'all hit donate some money and shit like that? Never at all. Most of my donations come. Well, look, all of my donations come from people donating me because they want to donate me. I never ask. I get my YouTube check is a little something something, but I got a regular job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to ask nobody for a damn thing. So we gonna get that straight right now. But at the same time, I don't give a damn what you think anyway though. Anonymously, 9-7. You know what I'm saying? Insatiable. Where we at, man? Okay, I know. Come on now. And say who's looking at me. You just can't be the only one on here. You got to be a weird person just sitting up here watching me and not typing. What's going on with that? You know, I'm just trying to get back in the algorithm, y'all. I took a little time off of here, and and you take some weeks off here, it really affects your channel. So I'm just trying to bring my shit back in the algorithm. I gotta do this. Yeah, and say, well, I ain't really been going live lately, man. I I've been getting very acquainted with a nice looking lady. Uh, it's kind of it's crazy though that I say that because I have a friend of mine and she brought it up to me and she was like, "You must have somebody that you seeing. You must have a girlfriend or something, or because you don't post on Facebook that much no more, and you haven't been doing your YouTube live, and it's just she just knows my she this is what she tells me. She said that I have a pattern where when she can tell whenever I'm dating somebody, she can tell I fall back from a lot of things. And I'm like, don't be watching me like that. Don't be watching me like that. Nathan Martin, I see you back, man. What's up? Welcome back to the kickback. Nathan Martin, welcome back to the kickback. Smoking is bad. Smoking weed is bad for you. I'm glad Martin came in. Well, Nathan. I'm glad Nathan came in and said something because now I'm aware that I'm aware of my live not freezing up. If my live freeze up, what's going down? I need to cut my hair today. So nobody else got anything to say about the Carmelo Anthony trial or the Keefe D trial that's going on? Are we done with that? We not tapping in. I was really trying to hold on tight to see if any more of my moderators was gonna pop in. I think I had what total one. I only had two moderators tap in today, man. So I know Lisa. I know her situation right now. She probably won't be on as much as she used to, or as long as she used to be on. So, yeah. But I do. People will start coming on your show, man, when you start presenting videos on a consistent basis. If you're not consistent, your people that follow your channel, they will. It ain't them not following your channel. It's YouTube take them out the algorithm. Or take you out the algorithm because you're not posting as much. You're not presenting as many videos or lives or short anything, any type of content. You're not presenting enough. Once you go a certain amount of days without doing it happens. Shit, there was a time. I'm gonna say now. There's been times where I went live every day, and YouTube had me out of the algorithm. So, I mean, I had a nice crowd before I had took a little break. Uh, I do not regret taking that break because I met somebody that I fucks with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. I'm cool that I utilized my I took time off from my channel and still got a plus. It's not like I took a loss. I gained somebody taking time off, and I'm back with it, y'all. My chat line just not going like it used to be. I don't be the chat line ain't going. I'm gonna tell you this too though. You watching my phone from your TV, or you watching my show from your TV, or you clicked on the link from somewhere, it's not gonna let you comment. If you or you watching it from your laptop, you're not gonna be able to comment. You have to be on your phone to comment. You just can't be you get, and that's what a lot of people that you see. When I see a lot of people watching, but they not talking, I know most of them watching on their TV or they on their laptop or whatever. They don't count them. They count them, but they can't comment. But shit, since y'all done with that, man, I'm gonna be done too. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm not gonna hold myself up. Uh, I catch y'all on the rebound, man. I might be back on later on, man. We gonna see what's up. I know a lot of people might be at work anyway, so but we gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Your boy Cuddy J. This is the Kid Bad Network. We broadcast live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. It's the Kid Bad Network. I'm out like a fat kid in the dodgeball, and I'm holler at y'all. Peace.